Alright, we're getting ready to put our Dora rock up here, which is our concrete backer board for our tile. Before we do that, got a situation here where our faucet's just kind of wiggling around here on its PEX lines. So we're going to be cutting some more of that solid blocking. You can see some over there right above our drain there that we fastened our drop ears to. We're going to be putting some more solid blocking. We're going to be putting one above our valve here and one below it, in between this 2x4 and this 2x4, right? They're like 16-inch pieces of 2x4. We're going to mount that, and then we're going to screw this face plate here, this plaster plate, right to those 2x4s, and that'll stiffen it up nice. We have to do that before we put our Dora rock up, because once we put our Dora rock up, we won't be able to see this anymore over here. So we're going to take care of that first, and then we're going to show you how we're going to hang our Dora rock correctly. And we're going to be doing the front wall with the valve, the 5-foot side wall, and the back wall for the shower, all in tile. So we have to cover all that with our concrete Dora rock. Now we're using Dora rock on this project. You've probably seen us use another product called Wonder Board on the last bathroom we did, if you watched that video. And we also use a product called Hardy Backer Board. All of those are good products to use in a shower environment, as well as on a floor. You can put this stuff right over the floor as well when you're doing a tile floor. But we're going to be using it on 3 walls in the shower. And Tom has our 2 blocks of wood here. And we're going to try to mount these blocks of wood above and below our valve to stiffen this whole works up here.
I think.
Like something like that.
Yeah, it's got to be back like that.
Yeah, we'll be able to hold that back in there.
Well, then let's do it.
Now we're going to need a ratchet drill, Jonathan, and some 2 or actually 3-inch screws.
Oh, you want the 3s?
Yeah.
Okay. My gosh, no. Yeah, we're going to mount our faucet. Then I guess we're ready to wrap this with our game plan.
Yep.
This gotta be.
You're gonna go in the side door there. Try to catch that.
Back in, yeah. The drill should do the work.
I don't want to break it. Yeah.
Alright, do you have a level or anything just as a spacer? Make sure I am back far enough here.
Yeah, a 2-foot level in here somewhere.
It's right up here.
Now we have to make sure that the face of this is back
Right
flush
there.
with
Go ahead
our
and screw
2x.
that side.
That'll work on that side.
Straight down, toe screw, yeah, baby. I don't know how he did it, but he got lucky.
That looks good.
Alrighty, yeah, that's a good one. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on the bottom of this.
We're installing that ring on that faucet according to the manufacturer's instructions that came with the faucet, which said that
13 7/8 out.
that plaster ring, that white ring that's around the outside of the faucet, needs to be flush with the framing.
Here we are. I want to be 14 and a half. That's what's going on. 14 and a half. What I did here is I'm eyeballing my fixture off my pop-up drain, off my center. We're going to hold a center on all this stuff.
So the center of the drain is the center
yeah,
of
and what
your...
I did, I mean, like I said, this is rough, but I put a tape measure there, 14 and a half over, 14 and 5/8 to be exact. And now I'm just going to take and bump this at 14 and 5/8. Exact. I'm looking at it, everything looks good. Mini screw and another 2x4 we're going to put on the bottom now.
Mini screw.
Yeah, I want to set this. They have holes in here where you can, once you like what you got, you just put it on there. Look at that, that can't go nowhere now.
It locks it into place. That's
Yeah,
nice.
it's a nice faucet. John, grab your 3-inch screw gun again.
Alright.
We also got very lucky here with our, you got a hammer out there, right behind you. Good. We got lucky with our vent pipe moving that far back into the wall. when we first got here, it looked like it was going to be a heck of a challenge, didn't it, Ed?
Yes, it did. But I knew we'd get it.
Yeah. We may not get it on the bottom, but that faucet's mounted.
We'll get it.
You think? I don't know it.
Yeah. Well, put the level across to your plate, and don't worry about the 2x4. See what the level says. If the level says we're good, then we're good.
Yeah. We're right where we want to be.
All right, we got it.
Up there. Where can it go? Yeah. That side I know is ready to screw. This side we can hold in. And let's put a 3 through there.
Second one here.
Go for it. We also bought some plumbing plates. John, you can get them out of the Home Depot bag and show them. We mentioned to you yesterday. What we're doing is we're trying to get this to the final stage of the game, where we can close everything up.
All right, so these are our plumbing plates. We talked about these yesterday. We're going to be using these to put over top of the 2x4s. Any place where we could hit a pipe with a screw or a nail. So let's see, right here's an instance where we're going to need one. You can see the drain line's going through the 2x4, but it's only back about ½ inch. So a screw could go through there and hit our drain pipe. So what we're going to do is put a plate right over top of the 2x right there, and that'll keep us from accidentally running a nail into our drain pipe. All right, we're going to do the same thing where our water lines come through. We'll be putting the plates there too, there and there, so that we don't hit a water line. All right, these are plumbing plates. They can be found in the plumbing aisle in most stores, or you can find them in the decking department at Home Depot. They sell them in the decking department.
Yeah, more so than the electric. Good call.
Tap on like that, and that's it. All right.
Next big one down. You got little ones for the little ones.
Yep. And these are also a code item as well. If you have your plumbing inspected, the inspector will be looking for those plumbing plates. So those are plumbing plates, and make sure you use them.
I believe we are. Yeah, quickly. Yep. You should be done by now. How long does it take to put on 6 plates?
Tom's a slave driver. Look at Tom. We push
to the young guys. Just to the young guys. We gotta make it happen, Captain. Make it happen,
well,
Captain.
we have Jonathan on the scene today. He's a good young guy. He does everything that Tom doesn't want to do.
Yeah. Run up and down the steps.
He keeps us young.
Ready to, like I said, we're ready to wrap this tub. So all I'm gonna do is, I know I got the back wall cut. I gotta find the directions to see how big of a circle I cut this out at. Because I mean, you don't want to cut them too tight. You got to get a face cover on here. The screws over. If you follow your manufacturer's directions, it'll tell you how big of a circle to cut.
Yeah. Now where are our directions to that that faucet?
That's what we're gonna need there. Other than that, I'd like to. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just give this tub a quick cover up with something, because now we're going to be working with hammers, screw guns above our new porcelain tub. Do you still have that blanket out in your thing, Ed, by any chance, or no?
I did.
You did, or you don't?
Out in your truck.
Here you go.
No, there you go. That's a piece of, we'll get a piece of cardboard or something in here.
The towel that we had.
Some measurements.
We actually have it in here somewhere.
What's that?
The thing from the U-Haul place that we got with the cart.
Yeah.
Well, it's right there underneath the toity.
That's what we want. I still need just a couple little things to finish this out. I got to build this out to here.
Okay.
And I got to, and I got that. I think that's it for this area. Then over here we got 2 medicine cabinets to put in.
Yeah, we have those
Glue
on
and
site.
screw.
So we got in-wall medicine cabinets going between our vanity light box and our pedestal sinks, which are going to be here and here. You know that by now. And we're going to be cutting out the drywall, and possibly, because of where the center of our medicine cabinets are going to be. We're going to center our medicine cabinets on the same line that we centered our vanity light box on and our drain line for our sink. All right, so you can see, if you look at the center line, there's a 2x4 behind here, which we're going to have to cut out because it's going to be right in the middle of our medicine cabinet for this one. This one over here, we're kind of in...